Hello, Tarot friends. Good morning. It's a beautiful Sunday. Um, just before reading the tarot, I suddenly thought of the song, beautiful Sunday morning song. Ha, 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 beautiful Sunday. This is my, my beautiful day. I don't know. It just came to my mind, and who knows? If you are listening to that song right now, or you will encounter it today, maybe this reading is for you. Okay, now let us see what awaits us today. No, this is our timeless tarot to go. So let us see what do we expect for today. Okay, okay. It seems that you are a little bit troubled right now. Something is troubling right now. We have here the Eight of Swords, no, and something is troubling you, but you are not sure what it is. Something is troubling you right now, but it seems that there is no need for you to worry because you have the magician here, and the magician in the story of the journey of the fool, he met the magician, and the magician provided him with everything that he needs for the journey. So somehow right now you have this fear. You are not sure, no, what is causing the fear, and you feel isolated. You feel that you are not accepted, but actually there's no need for you to fear because you have everything you need in order to continue whatever challenges you are facing right now. And you have the divine, the presence of the divine, which is symbolized by this eternity, to guide you through it. No? And justice, somehow, if you feel that you are being unfairly treated, it seems that the universe is assuring you that justice, like what the divine would say, justice is mine. Whatever it is that you are suffering right now, you will be vindicated, and you will have the materials to make it through. No, so even if you are now worried, there is an assurance for you not to worry, because whatever situation you are right now, you have the capacity to overcome it. And whatever it is that you are not sure of, the divine will guide you and you will know the way. Even if you're not very sure, just be docile, allow the spirit to guide you, and you will make it through. You have everything that you need to make it through whatever trial you are presently undergoing. And do not worry if you feel that you are being a victim of injustice, if some people are not treating you as you would wish they would. The divine will make sure that you will be vindicated. No? Okay. See here, this is the Knight of Wands. No, help is coming. Help is coming, and it's coming very fast. No, and it's fiery. No, and at the same time, no, there is this King of Cups. No, there is a need for you to be in touch with the divine. You see here, there's a fish, and this fish is enjoying in the water that surrounds the king. The king is immersed in the spirit world. He is constantly in the midst of the inner world, the interior life. So this is a king that is being guided by the spirit world, and he is confident and he is not afraid. I think in the near future, if you would just follow the guidance of the divine, you will slowly gain the confidence that you lack in this situation right now. At this moment, you feel insecure, you feel vulnerable, but just trust the divine, and sooner or later you will realize that it is true, that the divine has provided you everything that you need to make it through your trial right now. And later on in the near future, you will have this confidence of the King of Cups. helps one who is not afraid because he knows that the divine is with him and he is being guided by the spirit. No? The, the king is receiving inputs from the inner world, and there is a certain confidence in him, and somehow that will happen to you. If you would just continue to allow the spirit to work on you, you will slowly regain the confidence that you feel is lacking at this present time. And also the experience that the divine will protect you from whoever are doing injustices to you. You will slowly regain that confidence, and help will come very fast. So just be patient, go with the flow, allow the spirit to guide you. Help is coming soon. Okay, now here you see a person that is out on the coat. It seems that, yeah, a clarification, maybe you are being rejected by an institution, but you are not, you feel incapacitated at this present time, but you have not lost your spirit. You may be out in the cold right now, but you are searching, you are finding your way, no? You are trying to find a way out of the storm that you are coming from. So it seems that you will not completely overcome everything. It seems that in the near future you would still feel, I don't know why, it seems that you would still feel as if you are being rejected by an institution. Let's get a little bit more clarification with this one. The Chariot, the King of Swords. Okay, so maybe the institution will be rejecting you, but you will have this inner strength to make it through, like that of the King. And even the King of Swords, you will have the ability to speak up for yourself. You know, when the Spirit is there to guide you, even if you feel that you do not know what to say, when you are at the right situation, you will be able to say what you need to say to defend yourself. Okay, so there seems to be, you are in a situation right now where there is a sort of, yeah, I don't know if it's an institution. You see here, there's a castle here, and you are brought outside the castle, outside actually the mountain, the village. You are out of the village, and there are swords here. It's as if harsh words are being said against you. It's as if you are being rejected by an organization or by a society or by a congregation, whatever it is. There seems to be a large group of people, maybe a society or that is rejecting you, and you don't know why. It seems that you are being taken out from them. You feel alienated from them, and somehow it is again here. But it's as if the divine is telling you that you just continue and not be afraid, because the divine is with you and you have all the means to make it through, and that help is coming soon, and that he will make sure that you will be vindicated in the future. But it seems that the feeling of being rejected by this group will continue. They will still continue to reject you, but you will have the capacity to move forward. You can leave this situation behind. Even if the society rejects you, or whatever organization, maybe a company or a group of people are rejecting you right now, you have the capacity to, you see again here, the chariot is outside of the city also. No? The chariot is outside of the city. Here, you are outside of the city also, but here you feel helpless. Here it's different. The charioteer is outside of the city, but the charioteer has the capacity to move forward, and she is guided by the Sphinx. No, the Sphinx can symbolize the inner world. No, the inner world is the one that gives you power to move forward, and it seems that you are moving away from the organization, or away from the city, away from those who are persecuting you. Here also you are moving away, but in this part you are still wounded, you are still hurt, and you feel out in the cold, you feel very vulnerable. But after this one, you will have, you see here, this person is with armor. He has the capacity to move forward, he has the power to move forward. It seems that you will recover from this state of being weak, exposed, and out in the cold. You will have this inner strength that will allow you to move forward, and you will turn your back towards whatever is rejecting you right now. And you will have this strength of the King of Swords. You will have the capacity to defend yourself. You have the capacity to speak out your truth, to speak out your side, no? And you will not be afraid to face them. No? And you see here again, the King of Swords is not within a city. He is in the midst of nature. He is out also of the city. So it seems that, I don't know, you try to look at it, if you can relate with this. It seems that you are going to leave an institution behind. And the incidents that will cause you to leave the institution is that the institution will reject you themselves. They will persecute you, they will make your life difficult, and they themselves will push you out. And you will feel as if you are being left out on the cold. And you will feel as if you are injured or hurt, no? It can be emotionally or spiritually, whatever it is. But if you are patient and you follow this reassurance that you have the capacity to survive this rejection, and the divine is with you, and the divine will give you justice, you will have the courage to move away and turn your back to whatever organization or group of people that have rejected you. You will have the power to move away, and you will move away with honor and with dignity, like the dignity of the King of Swords. And even if you are outside the organization, you will flourish. When you look at it, no? He is outside the city, but he is the ruler of this land, no? He is able to survive and have this spirit of the king. And you see here, there are butterflies. You will undergo transformation. The reason why you will have this courage of the chariot, you see here the chariot with the wings, no? The reason why you will be able to fly and have the courage to turn your back from whatever is rejecting you right now and move forward to a new frontier, it is because whatever trial you are undergoing right now will lead you to a transformation, and this transformation will make you a stronger person. And I think a person who is very much in touch with the divine. Here, you see here, the King of Cups. You see here, there are a lot of kings, no? And there is this, the justice, no? There is a certain strength and power inside you that I feel will come out. And here, the capacity to move forward, no? I think it doesn't also just symbolize that help is on your way, and I think the help is that coming from the divine or coming from the universe. You also have the capacity, you see here again, he's outside the city. You have the capacity to go on a new venture away from whoever rejected you or whatever organization rejected you. The Knight of Wands is also a night of adventure. This Knight of Wands is not afraid to be different. He's not afraid to be himself. You see here, he's very flamboyant, and at the same time, it's as if he's out to slay a dragon. He's not afraid to go out to the peripheries. This is a night of adventure, and the chariot symbolizes power. So it seems that yes, you might feel rejected right now by an organization or a group of people, but you are not afraid to move away and leave it behind. It seems that a brighter future is waiting for you outside this organization or whatever group of people who are rejecting you right now. If some people are rejecting you right now, you will have the grace and the capacity to continue without them, to move forward without them. And a bright future is waiting for you. You have the capacity. You are the king, you are the emperor, and you are guided by the divine. So don't be afraid. Things will be fine. And I think you are really going to leave behind. Whatever rejected you, whatever group of people rejected you, you will confidently move away from them towards success. No? You see here, there's a gradual strengthening of you. You are slowly recovering from here to a person with strength, power, and courage. Okay, now let's see what is the message of our ancestors for you today. Okay, our reading is a little bit long. No? It's a little bit challenging. I was also wondering why. Okay, two fell. Maybe they wanted you to get two messages today. Okay. All of our ancestors give us the precious gift of life. Do we use it wisely? Do we use it well? Do we make a name for ourselves and for our children, of which we can be proud? Okay. So don't be afraid, no? Your ancestors have given you a lot of gifts. No, they have passed you. You inherited a lot of wonderful things from your ancestors. You will shine. Breathing in, I see all my ancestors in me. My mineral ancestors, plant ancestors, mammal ancestors, and human ancestors. My ancestors are always present, alive in every cell of my body, and I play a part in their immortality. Your ancestors are with you. I think this fish also symbolizes that your ancestors are with you. And there's something about nature that will help you. You see, they are all out of the city. He's out of the city. He's out of the city. Okay. He is also out of the city. She is out of the city. They are also brought out. He is also in the midst of abundance outside the city. Even this one is not inside the temple. She is in front of the temple. Everything is out, no? So there's something about nature, no? Maybe nature, at this time of trial that you are undergoing, maybe you will find the energy and the strength and the inspiration by going out more often in nature. Okay, let's see. In the area of love and relationships, what is the message for you? A good friend knows all your stories. A best friend helped you create them. Okay, so I think in this time of trial right now, you need a good friend right now. All of us have good friends that can help us, no? I think you can find also consolation from friend, not only from nature, but also from a good friend. So whoever this good friend is, I think you know him or her already. Okay, in the area of career, okay. The more tranquil a man becomes, the greater is his success, his influence, his power for good. Calmness of mind is one of the beautiful jewels of wisdom. Okay, you see here at the start, you feel troubled. Here is an invitation, a reassurance for you to not be afraid, not be troubled. Here is a very stable figure of the justice, not to be troubled. Here is a king who is stable also. It seems that whatever trial you are undergoing right now, the invitation for you is to not be troubled, to just be at peace. No? This will help you make it through whatever you see. There's a confidence, a certain peaceful confidence that I think you need to have right now to make it through whatever this trial is you are having right now. Okay, finally, let us look at the area of learning, maybe learning from the school of life or in the studies, no? Study without desire spoils the memory and it retains nothing that it takes in. It's true, no? When we just go through our studies and you do not have the desire to learn from it, then you will not learn anything. I think at this present time, this trial that you are undergoing is part of the lesson in the school of life. There is an invitation for you. I feel there is an invitation for you to try to learn as much as you can from your situation. Even if you feel that everything is not clear, I think this is a very opportune time for you to learn from the school of life. Whatever you will learn here will give you the strength to make it through whatever trial you have, and in the near future, when you encounter a similar trial, you will have the capacity to make it through. You say, oh, I've been through this one, I will make it through again. So it's like that. So I think one of the best ways to make it through here also to try to make the best, to have this desire to learn as much as you can from this situation. It's very hard, I know it's painful, but I think you have the fire. You have the fire within to make it through, and you have this capacity to learn as much as you can from the situation. Well, I hope this resonates to whoever is watching this right now, and I hope if you are really undergoing a trial right now, if you feel you are being rejected, I hope that this reading has helped you to make it through the storm. Okay, so it's Sunday right now. Try to get some rest. No? Try not to worry too much. Get some rest and then face the challenges for the week to come. Okay? Okay, God bless all of you. Until next time, thank you.